Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Game Society, but not the approval of Advent and the Elder. I call this the tale of XCOM 2 video game review. Excitement continues to build across the globe as they prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day. Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition. Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening up in select cities before the end of the new year. Despite the attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected. In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
How do you feel right now?
I've been feeling okay. I've been playing a game recently that makes me feel all kinds of feelings.
What game is this?
It takes place 20 years after Enemy Unknown Xcom, a military organization trying to fight off an alien invasion, has lost the war and is now a resistance organization against the occupation of Earth and the established totalitarian regime and military dictatorship.
How does the game play?
So you have these really cool classes. First is the Ranger. Not Rancher, Ranger. Not that kind of Ranger. Here, I'll show you. Now you also have the Grenadier. Next up, you have the long-range sniper. And my personal favorite, the specialist.
System infiltration in progress.
So it's a lot of fun. You pick your squad, equip them with items, you then go on to a mission.
Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
You then move and shoot. And you complete objectives.
All peacekeepers are hitting one of the resistance camps in this area, and they're taking out civilians and fighters alike. We're deploying to protect as many people as we can.
Do you know where your kind will strike next?
No. I'm not playing right now.
And how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel... Oh. What do you have right there?
Oh, this is a stun lancer to keep civilians in place for their safety. How does it make you feel?
So there's one time where all my troops were moving in place, and then out of nowhere, there was this stun lancer and
And what?
He took out one of us.
Chances out there.
Are there any good feelings you have while playing the game?
Why, yes. I was so into the terrain of the game, I felt like it was the first tactics game that did it well. I remember when I threw a grenade on an enemy on top of a roof.
Fire in the hole!
It exploded and they fell down and took more damage. I didn't even know that was possible. I then started to think of real-life terrain and what kind of cover they would provide. Low cover. Low cover. Low cover. High cover. Low cover. Low cover.
They're on to us!
I see. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel immersed. We interrupt this moment to show you the hit graph. Now there's two types of hits in XCOM 2, all right? So you have your miss. Missing is when you see the number from 0 to 99%, like that. That's a miss. And then you hit when you see the number 100% above your head, except when the aliens dodge.
Maybe a flash wound.
So you basically never hit in this game.
Missed!
Does anything about the game make you feel sad?
Yeah, there was this one time where I thought I was really good at the game. So then I tried Legendary Iron Man mode.
What's Legendary Iron Man mode?
It's the hardest difficulty, and if you lose someone for good. So I walked on the first building, and then unfortunately the civilians revealed me. I thought, no big deal.
They're on to us!
Then Anma misses. Then Sarah misses.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Then Denise makes her hit. Sarah then gets knocked out. And Ma's grenade only does 3 damage instead of 4. Then Denise gets knocked out.
Get ugly over here! Avenger, all XCOM operatives are dead or MIA.
Just went downhill. I guess I'm not that good.
Oh.
I also get really sad when I only come back with a few soldiers from a mission.
One more step towards the glorious future.
And so the elders bless us with another victory. We are humble, taking one more step toward the glorious future they promise us all. Are we done with this shot? It'd be so embarrassing if XCOM saw us doing this out of a shipping closet.
We interrupt this program to show you how to make a Hagelsloff sandwich. The first thing you do is wash your hands. Go ahead, grab 2 slices of white bread. Go ahead and place them on your plate like that. Go ahead and get some spreadable butter. Go ahead and give it a nice spread, up to you on how much. You kind of want it evenly throughout, like this. And then some over here on the other one. You can toast this if you want. I don't like it toasted. We're all set right there. So there's 2 different types of Hagelsloff I'm gonna make. The first one is gonna be the sprinkles right here. So we're gonna go ahead and put the sprinkles as much as you want. You're gonna have to then push it down into the bread. The bread is kind of like the glue. So you're gonna go ahead and spread it around. You can put some more if you want. That looks pretty good to me. Now the other kind is this kind. It's kind of like some shavings. This is kind of less intense in your mouth. Go ahead and pour some out right over here, and then also give it a good little spread. Also use the butter like a glue. You can do more or less depending on what you like. So that's good for me right there. So you can fold this and eat it. You can also cut them and eat it. I'm just gonna just straight up eat it like this. The first one I'm gonna try is the sprinkle. We're Xcom here. We don't have much resources. We kind of gotta stick with bread and butter and a little bit of sprinkles. Oh, it's so good. Sprinkle one's really good. All right, now we're gonna try the one with shavings. It's kind of like a little bit more subtle. It's a little bit different than the sprinkles. Hits the spot. It's very cheap too for the Xcom soldiers.
I have to go to the washroom.
Uh-oh.
Nu kommt out ut de mouw.
They're flanking us here. Whew. He ran out of movement points. Now's our chance. Aw, come on.
And so the Elders bless us with yet another victory. We are humbled.
There is no more Midnight Game Society. If you'd like to help support Advent, there will be a link down below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Good night.
I'm leaving.